We got Anthony's
Top 3.
Champa deck.
Draw 3. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Right now, just prepping before the actual event. So tell me how you feel about this event, Ant.
I feel good.
Feel good about this event?
Absolutely. Right now, the best decks are pretty much self-explanatory. People definitely would say Vegeta, which he is. He's one of the best guardians.
Fast.
He's very fast. He allows you to awaken early. Then we have cards like Champa, which is the guardian I'm going to more than likely be running for the event.
What does Champa do?
Okay.
Well, Champa, he's pretty cool. His first effect is if you attack with a 15,000 or higher character from your side of the board and you attack their leader, you draw 1 card. His second effect is his Awaken effect, which is you draw 2, then you awaken into this bad boy. And now this guy, he's very good too. His first effect is you can discard any card from your hand, and in that case you give any of your characters double strike. So that allows you to put a lot of pressure on your opponent when you have other characters on the board that don't have double strike.
Anyway, so this is the deck that he's going to be using. Let's talk more about the event. How do you feel about the event? How do you feel? What do you think the competition is going to be like?
Honestly, I just feel like there's going to be a lot of new players, so the understanding of the game is not going to be there, but there will be a few good players, probably like maybe 5 out of the full 48, maybe 10. That actually have a good grasp of the game.
Okay, and using this deck, right? So this is not your main deck?
No, this is not my main deck.
Okay, so using this deck, you feel like you'll basically still be ahead of the curve?
Yeah, I'll definitely be ahead of the curve. Right now, it's just the understanding of the game. You can pretty much play with any deck and still do well at an event, providing that you know how the game works. This deck does a lot of stuff. It's able to keep up with pretty much any deck in the game. The only kind of decks that give it trouble is like Frieza, but Frieza, if they have answers, you know, you just have to play differently.
Okay, so what would be your hardest matchup, do you think?
Frieza deck.
Easily, just that simple, Frieza?
Yeah, Vegeta is my best matchup. The way the deck works out is I'm able to rush. Vegeta can't use his effect and abuse of his effect to keep picking up cards because you're going to be constantly getting attacked. So you don't want to use your own effect to help me beat you. And so the best way a Vegeta player can pretty much play is not use his effect when I'm playing against him. But if he does, if I notice that he's not using his effect, I can sit back. So now he's not gaining no advantage. And the moment he starts using his effect, I can play differently. So we both can adjust.
Okay,
based on how he plays. And
Alright guys, so you heard it. This is our pre-Gen Con 2017 DBS Tony report. We'll be back to you after the tournament just to let you know how things went. Alright, bye-bye. Hey guys, we are here live. Day 3, Saturday, Gen Con 2017. Best 4 days of gaming history alive. Just look how much people's here today. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. So we got the guys running in slow motion. It's not even cardio, guys. Woo! Okay. Running in slow motion. Okay. Wow. Eon, what are you doing? Oh, sorry.
He's like, okay. That's pretty cool over
To make it.
So guys, we're back here to the tournament location. This is Good Games. This is where the Dragonball Super CCG event is going to be held at. I can't wait to take this event. Let's go right in.
Okay.
Looks pretty good.
Alright guys, so we're right now in the venue. This is super packed. We have a lot of people in here. And we are, you can see this is a really nice card shop. We have the Dragonball CCG event in this location. You can see we have an assortment of drinks here. And so far it looks very good. a lot of players. As you can see, ready, prepping up for the event.
This seems like it's going to be a great event. There's a huge amount of people here.
Huge.
A lot of people spawn on. Look at Scott Dashy from the forums.
Can't wait to play these boys right here. Can't wait for it. I'm gonna lose, but I can't wait for it.
Yeah, you'll be losing to me.
Andy's in a bad mood, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the repercussions.
So look at this guy. This is where it's going to be happening. So as you can see at this point, we have a lot of players, a lot of people playing different card games. So this is where the CCG, this is where the Dragonball Super Games are going to be. As you can see, it's still people right now.
I can show you.
Sign.
So you can see this is going to be the area of where it's going to take place. Take a view.
Let's get a good shot. That's the Bandai team. Let's get a good shot at Good Games. Shout out to Good Games.
Good games. Shout out to Good Games. They're doing a great job hosting events and doing very well for the CCG.
All right, so turn it back to him.
This is where the event is going to take place, and I'm going to get you guys some nice coverage later, so stay tuned.
Okay, so this is the results. Watch out, stuff. So this is the results of our training. I'm sorry, I just wanted to.
Next, second place go to number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Player number 4.
Player number 4.
Of course we won. Of course.
Congratulations.
Anthony Hernandez, all about you. Okay, guys, this is the moment we've all been waiting for.
So finally, today the champion is player number 11.
Let's go! Let's go! That's my boy!
Congratulations.
The champion!
Oh, congratulations. And 10 booster packs and which one do you want?
That Frieza looks sexy.
Okay.
Anthony, show the channel what you got.
So maybe our champion would like to give a few comments. Okay, so how do you feel becoming the champion of the Bandai Dragonball Super the tournament?
It feels amazing, and I mean, my team, my support over here, these guys, they're amazing. I always test play against them. They always help me get better at card games, and that's how I understand how to play every card game.
Thank you so much. So we look forward to seeing your further accomplishments in the competitive scene. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We don't gotta be
Well, don't put
sarcastic.
the man in front of it. There we go. All right.
Let's go. Look at that trophy. That's amazing.
There we go. So what did you play today?
Champa. Champa blue, it was a red-blue guy.
Yeah, so we will be posting photo and the game receipt of the top 3 players on our website. So be sure to check them out.
What's your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel is all about you, so if any players want to get better at the game or like look at new content, you could just follow it on the YouTube.
Okay guys, we have it here at Good Card Games, Indianapolis, Gen Con 2017. First place winner, 5-0 in the tournament.
And actually, for everybody else who came today, thank you. We actually have an extra tournament pack for everyone else today. To pick them up on your way out today. Be sure to submit your name cards. Look back your name cards. Thank you. Appreciate that.
I'd like to talk about what waits in the future for the Dragonball Super card game. In October, the Galactic Battle Shop Championship will be held in store all across the nation. Don't miss it, as it's your chance to become the #1 player in meta of the first set. And then we have an exciting second set coming out in November. The set will feature all kinds of new characters, such as Goku Black Rose, along with all kinds of new skills. And the set will feature more kinds of the cards than the past set. Okay? Today we would like to give you a sneak peek at 2 leader cards included in the set. So first, as you know, Vegito. Vegito, right? So it's front side. And the awakened side. Super Saiyan Vegeta. The skills are permanent. Each Son Goku and the Vegeta in all your areas gain red, blue, and green cards. Oh, when this card attacks, draw 1 card, and if there are 10 or more total Son Goku or Vegeta in your drop area, this card gains the plus 5,000 power and double strike for the duration of the turn. The reader card gives your Goku and the Vegeta cards, red, blue, and the green cards. Looks like the set will feature strategies that focus on the card cards. Right? Okay.
Next up, we have, maybe you know this card. Front side and the awakening side is this.
Let's go.
So Absurd God Damage has so powerful skill. So permanent skill is damage inflicted to your life. Press 5 cards from the top of the deck in the drop area instead. For example, if you receive 2 damage, so you place 10 cards from the top of the deck in the drop area. And also when this card attacks, you draw 1 card. Yes, so Zanos is sinister card that allows you redirect damage to your deck. So Awakening Zanos is no easy task because you need to have 2 or less life. But when you do, so she has the potential to completely turn around the game. So the second set will introduce a wide variety of new cards. So please look forward to more info coming up in September. Thank you.
Yeah. Alongside the release of the second set, we will also be officially launching the Budokai Card Club for the organized play. We understand many players would like to see things such as point rankings, judge programs, and tournament kits for players. We are currently in consideration of how we could implement such systems. Please wait for the further updates. We truly wish to create a game and organize play environments which all Dragon Ball fans can enjoy. Thank you all for your support of Dragon Ball Super card game. Thank you very much.
Shining the first. That is so dope. That's such a beautiful trophy. Oh my god.
All the trophies you guys give out should be signed by you.
That's awesome. Look at Piccolo, looks so epic. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
You guys want to go tomorrow?
Okay. All right. And this is all about you.
Hey guys, we're back to actually show you the deck profile of the 2017 Gen Con winning deck. I used Champa to blow out the competition, It's a red-blue deck, and I'm gonna actually start with the profile. So it's finally here, guys. Here we go. Starting off with Champa. Champa, he is a very strong leader. His ability is when you attack with a 15,000 or more character and you attack your opponent's leader, you draw one card. His second ability is you can, while you have 4 or less life, you can awaken and draw 2 cards and bam, you go into his awakened state. His awakened state, first effect is when he's sent out to attack, you can draw 1 card. Then, during your main step, you can discard 1 card from your hand. In that case, give any one of your leader or any one of your battle cards double strike. So he puts a lot of pressure on your opponent because once they're at a low amount of life, now they have to guard, because if they don't guard, you're gonna scoop them up. So this is my Guardian. The next card I'm gonna go over is Energy Boosted Majin Buu. As you saw previously, this guy is amazing. He's a replacement effect, and he is a free 5k booster on your side of the field into the combo step. I ran 4 of him at the event. My man, Saiyan Cabba. This guy is one of the heart of the cards in this deck because, first of all, when he's sent out to attack, you can move 1 of your life into your hand. In that case, he gets plus 10k. Additionally, he receives double strike. Ridiculous. He becomes a 15,000 character that has double strike early as turn 1, which is putting pressure and allows you to combo with the first part of your leader, which allows you to draw cards. So you're basically netting 2 cards for attacking. Very essential. I ran 4. Then we have the Manipulating God Champa. He's extremely amazing. His ability is you look at the top 7 cards of your deck and you can select 1 red Champa card and add it to your hand. Very crucial for this deck, and you're gonna see why. I ran 4 copies. Senzu Bean. This card is definitely an MVP of this deck. It costs 1 blue. It gives any of your battle cards or your leader 5k. Additionally, that 5k stays with that character or leader card for the rest of the turn, and you can untap 2 of your energy. So you get to renew 2 of your energy while getting a permanent 5k for the turn. This card is absolutely amazing. I ran 4 of it during the tournament. Then we have Whis Coercion. Probably the best negation in the game, the best negate card that they ever made so far. You negate an attack, additionally you untap 1 of your energy. So this card pretty much costs 0. You pay 1 blue and then you can untap the 1 blue that you had. Very good. Played 4 copies of it. Objection. This garbage ass card. I literally played 4 of them just to troll my opponent. This card was literally a card that I always charged at every time I had it. I never activated the card. It was just, oh, I drew Objection, charge. There we go. A simple card that was blue that I needed to charge. Very important when you need to waste space in your deck, run this card. Devine Aide Vados. Amazing. Like I told you guys, you have to run 4 copies of any free 10k boost. It's very essential. If you don't, you are bad. I ran 4 copies as said. Furthering Destruction Champa. He is amazing. He is one of those cards that is under the radar when you're attacking your opponent and you're attacking with a regular character that doesn't have any kind of effect other than whatever the previous ability it had. You can give that card double strike during the combo step, which is so nasty because your opponent is not really ready for this. You start boosting and you can just game your opponent in 1 shot without them even realizing it's over. I ran 4 copies. Which this card is tutorable with this Champa. Very crucial. Then we have my boy Confident Botamo. Very cool. He is so good. This guy allows you to basically attack your opponent's active cards, and that puts so much pressure on a lot of decks because they're not ready for that. Most people will drop their blockers and have them ready to secure them from not being gamed, and you just drop this bad boy, swing out, and kill them off because they're usually weak. 5Ks, 10Ks at the best, and he's a 15. They would have to overguard to save a card that they needed to guard with to begin with. So good. I ran 2 copies. Unceasing Evolution Frost. He is a very good card. He's an alien, a 3-drop, 15,000 with double strike. Enough said. Good enough to run. I ran 4 copies. He just puts pressure on your opponent. One of the other MVPs of the deck, Terra Assault Frost. This little guy, 4-drop, 15,000 double strike. Whenever he attacks a battle card, you discard the battle card at the end of the battle. And additionally, if your opponent's guardian is 10k or less, they receive 1 damage. That is very important because you can get rid of cards early game and still deal damage while killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Very cool, very essential, does a lot in the game. Energy boosted Beerus. Very strong, very crucial. He allows me to get rid of anything off the board that I need to, with as long as I have 5 or greater energy. Very strong. Again, he's a top tier card that should be in any blue oriented deck, at least 2 to 3 copies. I ran 3 copies in my deck. Bewitching God Vados. Another MVP of this deck. She's so nasty. She does so much in this game. She has dual attack. She's a 20k. When she attacks, you literally look at the top 3 cards of your deck and you can select any alien that's 15,000 or less and put it into play. Nasty effect. And it puts so much pressure on your opponent that 9 times out of 10 your opponent can't do nothing about it. I ran 3 copies. And I got her signed, by the way, which was epic by some of the creators. And the last card, last but not least, Destructive Terra Champa. He is truly the MVP. This guy is a monster. First of all, he can evolve, which is from this Champa. He can be searched out and tutorable from this Champa. His effect is just simply amazing. When he's put into play, you destroy all your opponent's battle cards that are 15,000 or less. When I'm playing against Frieza decks or a lot of decks that like to set up with blockers, I destroy their whole board and then I swing out for game. I just scoop them up in 1 shot. So good, so devastating. I ran 4 of this bad boy. And that's the deck profile, guys. You know, I went into the tournament already predicting most of my matchups, which Blue Vegeta was the primary dominant card that I knew was going to be in the event. And I played a Guardian that was able to check him very thoroughly. And at the end of the day, matchups matter in this game. And I was able to take Gen Con 2017 with this guy. Is he the best leader in the game? Not really. Is he a good, suitable leader? Absolutely. You just need to know how to play against the meta. And you need to always explore options. You can't always think that the obvious choice of cards that are good are the only dominant ones. Vegeta is a very simplistic card to use, which is why most people are actually utilizing it. There are a lot of other Guardians that are just as strong, if not stronger, but they need work. You need to learn how to play the game better, and you'll be able to utilize other cards more effectively and efficiently. So again, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I know you guys been waiting for it. That's why I wanted to deliver. So as always, this channel is always all about you.